Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. I'm going to be doing a reading for the beautiful collective today. I do twice a day. The cards are fighting me, but it is a big deck, so thank you so much for being here. As I said, I post twice a day. I post at 9:45 a.m. in the morning, 9:45 p.m. Eastern Time at night. And yeah, so I've been busy, rather busy all day, so this is my break to come and talk with Spirit and talk with you. We have the Eight of Earth. I love this. The Eight of Pentacles is talking about doing quality work. Yeah, so some of you might be doing the very same thing this week. You might be doing some real quality work, working real hard on what you're trying to make happen, or just working real hard at trying to figure out things. You know, clean them up and figure them out and know where you're going, because it always feels good to know where you're going, or at least have a great idea of what direction you should be going into, right? Right. Okay. So, beautiful Pisces, let's see what Spirit has for advice for you today, okay? I like to ask Spirit for advice on your behalf because I think that's Pisces needs that extra little push and that extra little, you know, something to make you feel better, to give you confidence in the decisions you're making and the life you're leading, because we tend to be very hard on ourselves, right? The Ace of Water, right? The Ace of Cups is talking about this fresh start that you're working on, okay? It could be in spiritual growth. It could be for friendship or love. It's emotions, it's beginnings, okay? It's your heart taking flight as well. It's tuning into your higher self. I like to call, it's not only is this this seahorse holding a pearl, I like it to call the pearl of the cards. The one that's a renewable opportunity. The one that makes you feel good and is going to keep on giving. Okay? I like it, and I like it in conjunction with the Knight of Pentacles. You know, the kind of card that gives you progress and dependability. Right? You have the Four of Earth. This could have something to do with gains, but it also could be just about control and being possessive over anything in your life, okay? You like knowing where things are going and how they're doing. Just, as always, be careful not to hold on too tight. You can prevent, through organization, a lot of the things that happen if you're simply well organized. But if you've done everything, it's still not 100% guarantee that you can control things to the level that you probably would like to control it, Pisces. And that's okay. Just remember that, and let go just a little bit, okay? It's okay. It's nice to feel secure. You have the Seven of Fires. So this is saying that whatever this is, you're going to surmount it. You're going to stand your ground. You're going to persevere, okay? You're going to really work at it hard, but it's okay. This is you really succeeding, and you have help. You have all these beautiful fire. These are fired up dragonflies. I'm looking at them and they're dragonflies, which means you have help from the other realm. Could be spirit guides of people who have passed. And this is you going for your unicorn. That idea, that love, that career, anything that you've been shooting for and that you've really been working hard at manifesting in your life, okay? So this is your path right now. It's a really good one. It's a good one, Pisces, okay? You've got a lot of earth energy, which is okay. It means that you're very grounded. And you're working on something worthwhile, okay? So this is okay. Yeah, and you are gaining ground. That's The Seven of Wands is always about gaining the upper ground, okay? Right. The King of Fire. Right. So that what is within you is that you have really fallen into your natural born leader type energy. Okay. You've really taken a lead. You're starting to really figure out your gut decisions and moving forward, which is really nice. We've been talking about that all week, okay? Your decisiveness and your courageousness is coming through. Your experience is helping you propel you forward, and your knowledge of things as well, okay? You are prepared. I feel that you are prepared, but you're loving the diversity. Even though it may not always feel comfortable with the Four of Earth, I feel that you're okay with the diversity of things, okay? You're doing the work now as well to ensure that you feel better later, okay? Right. So that the Wheel of Fortune starts spinning and shifting in the right direction for you. That's very important, because if it doesn't, then it can throw everything off, okay? It can be really hard to feel to have your cycle moving in a different direction than what you really wanted. You're really trying to propel it. You know, you don't want it to go backwards, so you're propelling it forward. You're giving it the spin. You know, just like the Wheel of Fortune. There, you're just the real Wheel of Fortune. You're just spinning it that way and making sure that it's spinning, and it's spinning in your direction. You're stacking the deck in your favor. Let's say it, okay? The Eight of Fire, I love this. This is getting busy, getting your ducks in a row. So it's talking about the same thing. This is, you're trying to make progress go faster. This is at the heart of you right now, taking the lead in your Wheel of Fortune and moving things forward. You're propelling them forward. So it is really nice, okay? I do get a bit of a money vibe, but this could be relationship, career. It could be anything that really is of importance to you in your life, okay? This is, so far, a very good reading. Very, very good reading. I'm using my clarity spread today is what I'm going to do. The 4 at the top is basically your current situation. The middle is what's at the heart of you, what's propelling you. And at the bottom is message from Spirit. Okay, so okay, so you go from the 5 of Fire to the 6 of Fire, okay? And I already got this a little while ago. I was doing pre-shuffle, and the message from Spirit is that whatever you may be feeling a little bit like you're brainstorming right now, trying to solve, and there's conflict, and you're going, I don't understand, it's going to work out okay. You're going to have victory, and you're going to see progress move forward. So don't be too worried about it. This is kind of Spirit coming in and saying, it's all good, Pisces. Everything will be okay. Okay? Let's see if the same cards come out from the... Yeah, so you're going to be transitioning out of that. Exactly. So we should actually put that in between. You're going to be transitioning from the conflict to the victory. And that's what I felt this morning. Also, they were showing that some of these things may have kept you up at night, made you feel a little anxious because you're worrying about them, and they're saying that this is going to pass, okay? So let's see here. And I'm not talking about morning reading, I'm talking about the pre-shuffle. I always have a bit of a discussion with Spirit so that we can see where the reading is going and what it's going to be doing. Always, always, always. Oh, okay. So you have the 2 of Fire. Essential to everything that you do is your planning. And this is what you're doing. You're planning ahead, okay? You're thinking innovatively. The stuff that you may be planning on or doing right now is so that you're ready, okay? When the bigger picture starts coming into focus, you're going to know where you're going, what you're doing. Okay, I like that. Queen of Fire. Right. so that you can concentrate on your vibrancy, your inspiration, and your creativity, okay? There is nothing better than being prepared to have fun, okay? So when you have nothing to think about or nothing to worry about, okay, using your mind right now, using the energy of the King of Swords to iron out all the little stuff that needs to be fixed is just a precursor to more success, okay? Putting things in place now that just become automatic or already taken care of make the process of doing things later on so much easier. So this is absolutely great in that way, okay? I'm going to pull some oracle cards with this, and later on we're going to do, we're going to clarify all of these. We're going to see what Spirit has to add. I know I'm doing it a little bit different than I usually do. I just felt like doing it this way today. So I'm a little bit unpredictable sometimes. It happens. The messages are still coming through either way. So, yeah. It's all good, right, Pisces? Right. Okay. Oh, there you go. Deep knowing. I love this. Okay, 43-7. I love 7. 7 is like assessing. It's doing the work. It's still like the 8 of Earth, but it's just weeding out what works, what doesn't work. I'm going to read you what that says. 43. Okay. Okay, so this is about intuition, listening to the oracle within, and maybe hypersensitivity too. So you might just be very sensitive right now to everything that's coming in, okay? Intuition is a faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with Source and yourself. The consciousness that you are part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are thought to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that it was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of human experience. You're given information that makes no sense whatsoever to the logical mind and 5 senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then to act accordingly. You're now invited into this sacred dialogue of deep knowing. So tune in and trust your vibes. Exactly. Trust yourself in this work that you're doing. Some of this will not reveal itself right away to you why exactly you feel the need to be doing what you're doing right now. Example, sometimes if you're setting up something such as, let's say, a business, and you're doing things ahead of time that may be not relevant right now, it may become relevant in months or the future that comes up ahead because you'll have been ready for it, okay? And maybe you'll go, oh, that's why I needed to get that done. I didn't realize. So there's a deep knowing that you have to trust. Sometimes it isn't revealed exactly why you're doing what you're doing, but you're doing it for a reason. Trust yourself, okay? So, and this is I'm going to read you the relationship message as well, because like I said, this could be about prosperity, it could be relationships, and it could apply to all of you, and I want you to get all the meanings that you need from this, okay? There are occasions when you just know deep in your heart and soul that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly, out of the blue, you're connected at a level impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in time etched indelibly onto your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey, so pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin an alchemical process. And this doesn't mean that it's somebody that you're going to marry. It could just be somebody who's going to be meaningful. Let's say, if you're starting a business, suddenly you meet an accountant who will be able to give you the answers you're looking for. This could be a relationship that's going to be long-term and meaningful. This is just for an example, okay? This is also a sign that your intuition about the person you care about is correct, or having dealings with is correct. Trust yourself to lead you now. Magic is about to happen, okay? Their prosperity message is, this is a time when your hunches will pay large dividends if you listen to them. Take the risk and act. Within you there is an oracular consciousness. I'd have to look at that. A higher and deeper knowing that transcends the machinations of the smaller thinking mind. At the deep level of your intuitive senses, you have an access point to the genius of the collective, the energies of all thinkers and creators, all inventors and leaders, and all you need in order to leap into success are available to tune into. This is an act of listening intently. Past the busy mind, your genius awaits. There you go. So it's saying to really pay attention to yourself, Pisces, and what you're hearing and what you're listening to, okay? Let's see here. Do I pick another one of these or do I pick, let's see. I'll pick one I haven't picked out of before in a long time. Not before, but the soul ocean. There you go. Right away. Breakthrough. I soar into limitless love, light, and joy. Gorgeous. I love this. Okay? Because for me, breakthrough is like the Ace of Swords, and you already have the Ace of Cups here. So this is telling me that you are really working in the right frame of mind, and you're going in the right direction. Okay? If you've been looking for somebody to give you confirmation that you are doing all this hard work that you're doing, is it really worth it? Are you just making too much of it? No. And it says that you're at the precipice of a huge positive breakthrough. Everything that you've been doing for the past few years has been preparing you for this time. Ooh, they're very specific, few years. An immense self-realization is on its way. Something for which you've waited a long time is about to come to fruition. Fruition. Beautiful. So this, again, with the 8 of Pentacles. In the pre-shuffle, I got the 9 of Pentacles this morning. So this is all coming through. They're all making sure that these messages are finding you. Fruit drops from the trees when it's ripe. Flowers open to the day when the sun rises, and a bird's egg cracks open when it's time. Everything that you've been doing has prepared you for the coming breakthrough. Quit standing on the cliff wondering what you should do. Just jump off, spread your arms, and you shall fly. It's not life as usual anymore. Your patience is going to pay off. Old limitation and inner blockages are dropping away. Usually the thing that keeps you from moving forward is fear. This is truly the time to feel the fear and do it anyway. And the affirmation is, I soar into limitless love, light, and joy. So this is, again, speaking a little bit as well about these feelings. This, did the 4? Yeah, it did, right? The 4 of Earth, that controlling and being possessive of the outcome. Sometimes you have to let that go in order to make things, I don't know, move in a different way, okay? Move in to have the breakthrough, to jump off the cliff. You've done a lot of the work here. I feel there is less risk than you believe, because I feel they keep mentioning it's like this is stuff that you have been working on for a long time. Okay? You've dotted the I's, you've crossed the T's, you've figured everything out. Now you're just kind of a little bit scared, okay? Because things are about to happen. Things are about to change. And that can get scary for you, Pisces. I do understand. But you have to, just trust yourself. Trust your intuition. You know deep down inside that everything is going to work out for the best for you. You really do. If you really go inside and listen to yourself, you will get indications that they're telling you, just relax, everything is okay, everything is fine, okay? So anyway, that's it for this reading. I'm going to do an extended, I always, at the end of the day, where Spirit comes in and gives a lot more information. I invite you to come back at that point in time and listen to what they have to say, because they usually add in a lot more information, at least I find. Different ways of thinking, how to deal with what you're feeling, and I think that's just great. Thank you, Pisces, for being here as always. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings, and I'm asking you to stay safe in these times, and I will see you later. Take care.